So I receive a lot of requests from people that say they bought a gaming headset and they use HDMI, but they don't know how to get the audio to the headset. So I'm going to show you how you're supposed to do it with the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And then I'm going to show you an alternative way to do it. It costs a couple dollars more, but makes it a lot easier. So I'll first start with the PS3. So you got your HDMI plugged into your television. Now you're sending video and audio digitally to your television. But you have a digital headset, so a simulated surround sound one or a pure 5.1 like the AX Pro Tritton. Now you want to get the digital signal to here. So what you do is just take a fiber optic cable, plug it in the back of the PS3, plug it in the decoder box, and you're good to go. You may need to go into your PS3 menu to tell it that you're using the fiber optic for your audio. For those of you who are using a stereo headset like a Tritton 180, use the cable that came with the PS3, the composite cable. And you're going to use the red and white audio parts of this. Don't worry about the yellow one, you can just let it dangle. Keep the HDMI going to your television. You might need to go in the PS3 menu to ensure that audio is sent through your composite cables. So setting up an older Xbox 360 is a little trickier. The newer units have a fiber optic right in the back separated from the AV inputs. But with the older units, go ahead and connect the HDMI here and put the other end into your TV. Now the problem is the cable that came with your Xbox that had the fiber optic output, it couldn't fit in there as well when you had the HDMI. So here's the trick. You got to get an adapter. This is the official Xbox adapter. It comes with an HDMI and I believe they call it HDMI kit. Mad Catz also makes one that's designed to go with their headsets. They own Tritton. It's a little bit thinner and allows you to plug it in with the HDMI still in it and offers up fiber optic for your digital headsets, or you got the stereo outputs, the composites that you can use for the stereo headsets like I mentioned before, the AX 180s. Now here's a trick for those who own multiple systems. Normally you'd have to plug the fiber optic in on the Xbox when you want to play, then with the PS3 you'd have to switch it over, and it's kind of a pain in the butt, especially when it's kind of hard to get behind your units. If you're willing to invest in about $40, you can get this really cool HDMI switch box. What makes it unique is on the back it has the HDMI inputs and a fiber optic output. So you plug in your PS3, your Xbox, and anything else, and then just have the fiber optic output go directly in the back here. This goes to the headset. So this still sends video and audio to your television, and this just isolates the fiber optic to your headset. Then when you want to play a system, you just hit the button here to switch it to your Xbox, your PS3, and to whatever other unit you want. And here's a simple shortcut for those who have stereo headsets. Get one of these squid adapters here for the game systems. It has a different adapter for a Wii, an Xbox, a PS3, and then on the other end it has your video audio on here. Run the red and white into the headset and run your video into your television. That way everything will play through the same headset. You won't have to switch cords around. And if you need more help than that, for example Tritton, you could probably call them or look on their website, because they've now started to add special instructions specifically just for HDMI connection that wasn't in the original owner's manual.